Just visible, madam.
Okay. Yeah. Today, any new joinees? Any new joinees today? No, right? Yeah. Can anyone tell me what is meant by manual testing? Why we need to go with the automation? Okay. What are the disadvantages if we choose the manual testing? Okay. What are the advantages of manual testing? And what are the advantages if we use the TOSCA tool? Can anyone give me the brief what we have discussed yesterday and day before yesterday? Just let me know whatever you have understand. Just explain in your own way. No issues. Any one of you is fine. What is meant by repository? When we will go with the single user workspace? When we will go with the multi-user workspace?
Ma'am, Prasad here.
Yes, Prasad.
Yeah, actually, the repository is a kind of a storage where the uh, elements will be stored, um, and the single user will is used by a one single user,
Mm-hmm.
which in a team the only he will be using for one project. This means a team consists of 5 people. So in that five people, I think they will be preferred to use um, multi-user environment, so that their test cases will be stored, and it is just like in a GitHub, means a version controlling. That's all, kind of. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe
Yeah,
correctly.
you have given it right, Prasad. But I can say it's not 100% correct, but it is partially correct. Whatever you have said is partially correct. Can anyone go ahead and anyone wants to try?
Actually, in a project, if we have 5 members, each member can equally create the test cases. For example, for one module, I can create the 15 test cases. Another module, they can take 15. For distribution like that, we can use that repository, and we can able to see what the test cases they have written.
Correct.
Whenever we require, we can execute that also.
Yeah, all will be stored in the repository. What is meant by repository? It is nothing but a kind of storage. When we will go with the single user workspace, that is for our, when you only one person, that means if you want to work yourself, then you need to go with the single user workspace. But while you are working on the live projects, you won't, only one person won't work, right? There will be at least 2 or 3 people, right? That means you're working as a multi-user workspace. Then you're going to use the multi-user workspace. So at that time, in live projects, we are going to use the multi-user workspace. Okay. How how you will use in Selenium GitHub in order to push your codes. Okay. In order to store everything. Like in the same way, here also we are using this common repository. Select common repository. Okay. That is a default thing. When that repository will be default while we are creating the project itself, or nothing but the workspace. Okay. Is it clear? Anyone is having any doubts until then? Did anyone try to register and get the license?
No, I haven't tried.
Okay. No issue. Let me. Okay, this is the document which I have prepared previously and I have put it in the shared path. Okay. See, once you, this is a way where you need to, this is a page where you need to register yourself. Okay, with all your details. And then once you, you will get an email to your mail ID. Then you need to click on verify me now. Okay, once that is done, you need to raise the license request. You need to click on request cloud training licenses. Yesterday, as I have shown you, you will get the stated as deployed. Once that is done, you will receive receive license activity email from Tricentis. Okay. In order to download, I have already yesterday I have shown you the path. Okay. If you didn't remember, I already put it in the document so that you can easily go ahead with using these URLs and you can able to download these things. Okay, once that license is approved, okay, you need to install. Okay, you need to default, it will be like TOSCA commander. You need to click on next. Okay, once it is finished, is done. Okay, you need to activate your license. Okay, whenever you open the TOSCA, this page will be open. Okay, here under license, this will be enabled. So you need to give the username and password. Username would be the mail ID which you have given during the point of registration, and the password as well. The password which you have created during the point of registration. Okay, and then click on OK. Okay, then you will get one pop-up that your license has been activated successfully. Okay, once you get the license, you need to do this thing. You need to install the tool. Okay, once you install the tool, you will directly it will navigate you to this page. Okay, you need to provide your username and password and then click on OK. Once you click on OK, actual tool will be open. This will be open for you. Okay.
Will I get the access for this document?
Right now?
Yeah, if you want to install right now or tomorrow morning or something like that. Can I get the access?
For this document, I can share you this document, no issue.
Okay.
Okay. You need to download Lively. As yesterday I have shown you the path, right? You can download from there. Okay. Let me close this TOSCA once again. Okay, once you done with your license part, your page will be like this, and you need to click on create new. Okay. See, now it is checking for the license. License is found. Okay, once you activate your license, okay, you need to go and click on create new, and you need to create your workspace as I shown you yesterday. Okay, once the workspace is created, you can go and click open the workspace. This is the actual tool, how it will be. Okay, guys, I want to tell you one thing. Yeah, there are in interview they'll ask the one question: what are the main components of TOSCA? Okay, there are 4 components. Okay, there are 4 components mainly. First one is TOSCA commander. Okay. Second one is TOSCA wizard or TOSCA XScan. Both are same. Okay. Third one is TOSCA executor. And fourth one is TOSCA repository.
TOSCA commander.
Okay. These are all the 4 components of TOSCA. Okay. TOSCA commander is the one. Okay. This is heart of TOSCA. We can say like this is the heart of TOSCA. And this is the place where we are going to work actually. This is the place where we are going to work actually. Okay. Are you able to see this TOSCA commander, right? TOSCA commander. Okay, this is the TOSCA commander. Okay. And TOSCA Wizard, TOSCA Executor, and TOSCA Repository. These three things are inbuilt in TOSCA Commander only. Okay. Yesterday I told you, yesterday we discussed about TOSCA Repository, right? That is also included in TOSCA Commander only. Are we opening any new tool? No, right? We are opening only TOSCA Commander. In that one only, we are having TOSCA Repository, correct? And TOSCA Wizard or XScan. TOSCA XScan or Wizard means, I will tell you, okay? And TOSCA Executor means it is used for executing the test cases, okay? It is used for executing the test cases. And TOSCA Repository, it is kind of stories, as we all know that. Kind of stories, okay? And today we are going to discuss about this TOSCA XScan. Okay, what is this XScan? How we are going to use this XScan? Okay, these TOSCA Wizard, TOSCA Executor, TOSCA Repository, these three will be inbuilt in TOSCA Commander only. I will show you. Okay, see execution section. Okay, this is the TOSCA Executor. Okay, TOSCA Repository, while we are creating the workspace, we are selecting the repository, that is TOSCA Repository. And this is a TOSCA command. This entire screen is called the TOSCA Commander. Okay, this entire screen is the TOSCA Commander. And modules. Okay, from this section, we are going to scan. Okay, TOSCA X Wizard or TOSCA Scan. It is used for scanning of the controls. Scanning of the controls. Okay. I will briefly explain each and everything, no issues. Are you clear with what is meant by TOSCA Commander now? Any doubts with TOSCA Commander? TOSCA Commander is the heart of TOSCA, and this is a place where you are going to work actually, okay? This big screen, okay? This entire screen is called TOSCA Commander screen, okay? Inside the TOSCA Commander screen itself, TOSCA X Wizard, TOSCA Executor will be present, and TOSCA Repository. Before creation of workspace, while you are creating the workspace, we will select the repository. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the TOSCA XScan. Okay. Before that, let me open the application. Guys, this is one of the web application developed by Tricentis company in order to practice yourself. Okay. Guys, did anyone know what is meant by link, text box, radio buttons, text field, input fields? Did anyone doesn't know about these things? What we can call in general, we will call it as controls or elements or objects. Correct?
Yes.
We will call it. Anyone is having any doubts? What we call these things? Okay. Books is one of the control, or some people will call it as objects. Some people will call it as elements. Okay. Anything would be fine. Okay. But in TOSCA, the terminology would be like controls. Okay. Please make yourself to habituate to controls, to call them as controls. Okay. Okay. This is the input. Okay. These are all the radio buttons. These are the links. Register is a link, login link, shopping cart link, wish list link. Correct? These are all the links. If you click on this, you will have several input fields. Okay. These are the radio buttons. Before automating, first we should have to aware of the terminologies. Okay. These are all the radio buttons. There will be check boxes. Okay. Check boxes. Where are check boxes? In going further, I will show you the check boxes. We need to check or uncheck. Wait, let me add something to shopping cart so that you will get the I will show you these are the drop downs. Okay, drop downs. This is a drop down arrow. Let me add to cart. See, this is a checkbox. Okay, are you clear with these terms? This is a checkbox. This is the drop down. Okay, these are all the checkboxes. This is the input field, radio buttons, links. These are all the controls. Okay. Is everyone clear now? Till now? Any doubts as of now? For freshers, are you able to get my point?
Please repeat, madam.
Sorry, Vijay.
Please repeat once.
Shall I repeat it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Please repeat.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. Please, if you have any doubts, please clarify then and there itself. Okay. Yeah. As experienced people know, sorry for interruption, guys. Experienced people might be aware what people who are working under as a manual tester, they might be completely aware of these things. Okay, but if freshers, they might not be aware. Okay, don't feel anything. Okay, please put your questions directly. Okay. Yes. See, Vijay and other people as well. See, in testing point of view, we will call these them as elements or controls or objects. Anything would be fine. Okay, it's up to you. You can call. But while coming to TOSCA, people used to speak like controls. Okay. If you go into your current into live project, and if they're asking you to scan any one of the control, you might not know. If you are not aware of that control word, okay, it will be difficult for you to understand. Okay, so either objects or controls or elements, these three would be same. Okay, 1 minute, guys. Let me plug in. My battery is down. 1 minute. These three terms would be same. Okay. Okay, this register is a link. Okay, whenever we are clicking, a new page is opening, correct? That means it is a link. Okay, these are all the round ones are called as the radio buttons. Okay, this is a text field or input field. That means we are inputting something, some data we are giving. Okay, test. So that is called it. So that's the reason we are telling it as input field or text field. Why these are called as radio buttons means if you select one, another would be in disabled state. Either one of them only we can able to select. Okay, those are all radio buttons. And let me show you the checkboxes as well. These are all the checkboxes. If you check, it will be true. If you uncheck, that means it is false. Okay, these are all the drop downs. Once you drop down, you will get multiple countries. You can able to select any one of the country. Is it clear now? Any doubts? Hello, Vijay and others. Any doubts as of now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now if you want to, we need to scan these controls. Okay, in order to, we need to scan the controls. How we will scan these controls? How we will get the information? Just we know the register, but it will have so many properties. Okay, it will lies inside this register. Okay, how we need to see the what and all the properties lies to this register button. Okay, let us see. in module section only we can able to scan. From test case section we can't able to scan any controls. Okay, in test case section we are going to build the scripts from mod. First, before building the scripts, the criteria would be like this. First, modules. Okay, whatever the modules you have scanned, drag and drop. Drag and drop those modules to the test case section. Okay, then whatever the test cases you have built here, you need to drag and drop them in the execution section. Test cases to execution. Okay, this is the thing we are going to do. First, we will scan the modules. What are the modules we have scanned? We will drag and drop and put them into the test case section. Okay, whatever the test cases we have built, we will drag and drop them and put into the execution section, and we will run the test cases. This is the actual flow. Okay. Now, in order to build a script, first we require few modules. Okay. Right click on the module section. Okay, create a folder, demo. Okay, I'm naming it as a demo. Right click, you have an option called scan. Okay, and what we are going to scan? We are going to scan the application. See, are you able to see access scan window? Okay, that is the thing we are going to discuss here. As I mentioned earlier, TOSCA access scan or TOSCA wizard. This is the one. Okay, from access scan window we are going to, I am choosing my application. Okay, from access scan window we are going to scan our application. Okay, what and all the applications present in my system. Okay, all the screens will be visible here. Okay, you need to select which screen you require. Now my requirement is that I need to scan this demo web shop application. So I am selecting that one, and we need to click on scan button. Okay, so in order to have a communication between this demo web shop application and TOSCA access scan window, we need one Chrome extension actually. Okay, with the help of Chrome extension, this application and TOSCA access scan will be communicate with each other. Okay, while you are for the first time while you are scanning, it will ask for Chrome extension. Okay, we need to click on that add Chrome extension. Directly Chrome extension will be added to your Chrome. If you are working on a Edge browser, then you need to add extension to Edge. Okay, let me show you that one as well. 1 minute. See, extensions, manage extensions. See, this is my extension, Tricentis Automation extension for Chrome. Okay, for the first time while you're going to scan, it will ask for to add extension. If you click on yes, it will redirect to the Chrome page, and with on right hand side it will ask you to add extensions. If you click on add extensions, it will directly add. Okay, like this it will be there. Okay, now we are trying to scan this application.
Can you repeat it again, ma'am?
Click on that application and click on scan. Okay, now see, I am having multiple options here. If you click on the select on screen, okay, And if you minimize this window, and if you want whatever the icons you require, you can able to select. Okay. See, now if I want to select this register button. See, I mouse over my mouse on the register control. So I am clicking on this. Now I require login button as well. Login. Whatever the controls I require, I am selecting like this. See, whatever I am selecting, it is directly reflecting on the XScan window. Okay. These 4 are required. Okay. Once I select those controls, I will click again on the select on screen so that it will lose the communication between the application and the XScan window. See, I selected register button. See, it is having multiple properties. Okay, class name, href, ID, inner HTML, inner text. Okay, what is the inner text? Register. These are all the properties belonging to this register control. Okay, and login for the same as well. Multiple properties will be there for login as well. For each and every property, there will be class name, href, ID, inner HTML, inner text, outer HTML, outer text, tag. Okay. Okay. Before scanning these controls, okay, before scanning, we will call it as controls. But after scanning, we will call them as attributes. Okay. Now we will call them as controls. Okay. Now the scanning is done. Okay. We need to click on save. And we need to close this XScan window. Okay. Before closing, you need to check whether whatever the controls you have selected all are unique or not. The selected item is unique. Okay. Today I will show you the sample test case. Okay. How to build a sample test case. Okay. See, what are the controls I have selected? All of them are unique. If it is not unique, I will show you how it will be. Okay. See, if it is not unique, it will show the selected item is not unique. Until it is unique, we should have to select all the technical properties. If I select this inner text, now it will be changed to green. The selected item is unique. If it is not unique, you see, right? It will be in orange color. Okay. You should have to make the controls unique with the help of these technical properties. Now I have scanned the controls required for me. Okay, once I scan, I will save this and I will close this XScan window. Okay, see, now whatever the controls I have scanned, all are present in the module section. Okay, now what I will do, I will go to the test case section. Again, same like as modules, I will right click here and create test case folder. Sample test case. Okay. Now right click here. You will have a clockwise icon which is in blue color. Click here so that a new test case will be built. Okay. We are what is the test case we are going to create? Register process. Okay. Or demo test case. Okay, we can give like demo. This is my test case name. Now, okay, as I told, whatever the modules we have scanned, we will drag and put it. See, I am dragging and dropping it here. That's it. And what is the action we are performing here? In order to see, I am performing click operation, correct? See, when I perform click operation, then only I am getting this page, correct? So whatever the action you are performing manually, the same thing you need to perform here. You need to tell to TOSCA. See guys, TOSCA don't know anything until you spoon feed everything. Okay, we need to give spoon feeding to TOSCA. Whatever the operation you give, it will perform the same operation there. Okay, nothing will happen magically. Okay, see, I am telling to TOSCA, go and click on this register button. Now let me run this step and I will show you. Okay, I am telling to TOSCA, go and click on this register button. Now let us see whether it will go and click on that register button or not. Okay, in order to run, just right click on the test case. You can run in Scratchbook. Okay, or you can, if you want, you can run in execution list also. Let me show you how to just drag this test case and put it in the execution level. Execution list. Where is this one? Sorry, I am dragging and dropping the test step. See, a new execution list is created. You can run from here. It will go and click on that register button. See now. Did you see? It went and click on the register button. See, if it is passed, it will come in green. Okay, if it is not passed, you will get it in red color. Compare yourself, guys. If you want to run this step in Selenium, okay, at least I need to write the code, right?
Yes, ma'am.
See, here I am not writing any code, nothing. Okay, just whatever the operation I am performing manually. Manually, I will open this URL and I will click on this register button. In order to open the URL also, as I told you yesterday, we have the standard module. Okay, open URL. Open URL. For opening the URL also, we have the standard module. Okay, what is our what is the URL for us? The URL is demowebshop.tricentis.com. Correct? The same thing I will give here. Okay, this is the URL. This would be the first step, right? And this would be the second step. Once you open the URL, you need to go and click on this register button. Okay. Let me close this. I am closing this browser. Okay. For the first time, when you are running, it will run in the default browser. In our system, what is the default browser? It will open and run in that browser only. Now see, now I am trying to run this test case. Okay, now I am going to run this test case again. See, in backend, no screens were open, no any browser is not open. Okay, directly I am running this test case. It will directly open the URL and it will run and go and click on that register button. See, it automatically opened the URL. And it went and click on that register button. Did I perform anything? No, right? Any coding I have provided here? I told TOSCA, go and open this URL and click on this register button. This is a sample test case, okay? First, you need to create the modules and you need to drag and drop to the test case. And whatever here, what are all the properties regarding to the controls will be present here. Okay, in the module section. And what and all the actions, okay, all the actions which you are going to perform, we will be performing in the test case level. Okay, in order to execute them, we are going to execute in the execution list. Okay, XScan window will be provided, will be utilized in the module section, and TOSCA executor will be used in the execution section. Now, are you clear with these 4 points? Then we will go with TOSCA wizard, TOSCA executor, and TOSCA repository. What is the use of these things?
Ma'am, in company also, sorry to disturb you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And one question, ma'am. In company also, ma'am, same type of work they will be given to us, ma'am. Like if you go for TOSCA, in company also they're giving like these type of problems to us, like project.
Yeah, project, the application might be different, but the things you are doing will be the same.
I mean, sequence is same. Okay.
Yeah. First also,
It's really
while you are
easy
working
actually.
while you are working in the live projects also, first, if you want to build any test case, first you require the modules. That is the first thing you're going to do. Okay. Once you scan the modules, then only you can able to build the test cases. Once the building of test cases, that means building the scripts is completed. This is one script. Okay. Once this script is built, then only you can go and able to execute. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. It's easy as compared to Selenium. It's very easy.
Yeah. As I told you, we need to perform the actions. Whatever you are performing manually, same thing you need to perform. You need to inform to TOSCA in the test case section, each and every action. If you are going to perform right click, you can give right click option. Okay, if you are doing mouse over, we can give mouse over. Okay. If you want to input something, we can input. If you want to input some data, okay, you can input. Okay, whatever the things you want to give, you can give here. Okay, but you need, first thing is that you need to understand the functionality of the application. Okay, before automating the scripts, okay, first you need to check manually whether it is working manually fine or not. Okay, if it is working manually fine, if you are aware of this functionality of this application, okay, if I didn't know, if I click on this register button, if I will get these details. If I didn't check manually, directly if I want to automate this test case, I can't able to automate because I don't have any functional knowledge. Okay. Yes, so before that, you will get the requirement in the form of manual test cases. Okay. As I yesterday told you, to open ICICI Bank URL, and then once you open, you need to mouse over on the accounts, and then you should have to see those saving accounts. Okay. In the same way, in your live projects also, for each and every test case, okay, you will have the steps, manual steps. You need to check first manually how the steps will be. First open URL, that is one step. Again, then they will ask you to go and click on this register button. Once you click on this register button, you need to fill all these details. And then once you fill these details, you need to click on register here. That means your registration is completed. This is one test case. Okay. In your live process, it would be like all these things will be in one test case. Sometimes one test case can contain 12 to 13 steps. Okay. One test case will contain multiple steps. Okay. Depending upon the screens, depending upon the requirement, they will write the test steps. Okay. This is the test case. These are all the test steps. Open URL is one test step. Clicking on register is a one test step. Okay. Like that, in one test case can contain multiple test steps. All these steps will be included in one. If you combine all the steps, we will call it as one test case. Okay. You need to go through the manual steps and you need to check first manually, and then you need to start automating the scripts. Is it clear? Did you get idea over idea?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
But in detail, what is meant by module? Okay. Each and everything regarding this entire screen, Tomorrow I will going to tell you about this screen. Okay, here we are having project, home, view, tools. Okay, multiple things are there. Here test case, module, requirements, test case, design section. Multiple sections were there. We will go in detail tomorrow. Just for today purpose, in order to explain you what is meant by TOSCA commander, TOSCA wizard, TOSCA executor, and TOSCA repository. What and all these things, what
Okay,
we are
ma'am.
going to do. Just I have given you brief overview. That's it. Okay. But in depth, from tomorrow I will tell you about this screen. What are these sections? Okay. In order to learn about this module section, it will take minimum 4 days. On your daily basis, every day you need to work on module section, test case section, and execution section. These 3 sections are the one on frequent basis you will work, either in your live projects or learning purpose also. Mostly we will be on these 3 sections. Okay. Any doubts as of now?
I have a small doubt, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, in manual test cases, imagine that if there is any, just take it as a login. If I have provided valid password and invalid username, so the test case will be passed, right? In manual test cases.
Valid, you need to give
Valid username and invalid password. That is
invalid,
the
then
one of
it
the
will
scenario.
throw, that will throw one error, correct? That is
Yes,
one test
yes.
case.
Yeah, but
that,
if I executed in TOSCA, will it show it as green color or red color for passing the test case?
you will get one error. It will pass whatever steps you have given. It will pass the test case. But if you give the wrong password, it will throw you an error here. Okay, you need to verify that scenario as well. You need to automate positive scenarios and negative scenarios as well.
Okay, if I get the red color, so
you need to scan that thing also. Okay, please fill the, you will get sometimes, please fill the mandatory fields. Okay, if you want to automate the test case as well. Okay, you need to scan that, please.
Means you need we need to capture the error message also, right?
Yes, we need to capture that error message also.
Fine.
We need to verify once you given username is correct and invalid password, then what is the output you are telling? You will get one error message manually.
Yes.
That is the expected result, correct?
Yes.
So once you given, you need to automate that same thing. Once you given username correct and password is wrong, then you need to get that error and you need to verify whether that error is present or not, whether that error is exist or not, whether that error is visible or not. You need to verify all those things. Whatever you are performing manually, each and everything you should have to perform.
Okay, and in the test case scenario, what should I have mentioned? Is it pass or fail?
You will you no need to mention anything like pass or fail. Okay, you will get the report directly from the execution list.
Okay.
If it is pass, it will get the green. Okay, they will pull out the report. They can able to check what are the pass test cases and fail test cases.
Okay.
Manually, what you will do, you will check each and everything. If you give password, mail and invalid password, whether you are getting the error or not. If you are getting the error, that the test case is passed. You will manually keep that it as passed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but through automation, we are not going to keep anything. Okay, for your tracking purpose, you will, once that is executed, you can go and keep it as pass.
Okay.
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 Yeah. In manual testing, you will write both the scenarios, positive scenarios and negative scenarios, correct? All those scenarios are going to be executed through TOSCA.
Ma'am, actually in manual testing, we are sending the report in Excel sheet. TOSCA, how can we send the report?
See, we can pull the report from here, okay? Print report. With the actual logs, we will get like PDF. Okay, with the whatever the where the test step got failed, what is the error, everything. You can get the report. You can print report. You can pull the report here. And you can send this report to your manager so that they will check the logs.
Both negative and positive.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
This report will be PDF or Excel, madam?
Sorry, PDF
this
format.
report
You will
will
get it in the PDF format.
Ma'am, you are talking about this consolidated report, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Got
For
it.
your daily basis, you can take a snippet of this one. Okay, you can take a snippet of this execution list, whatever you have executed, you can send mail to your team lead, TL. Okay, that would be fine in order to send reports to your TL. But if you want to send the entire this suite, okay, now this is one test case. If you are having thousands of in live projects, there will be thousands of test cases. Okay, and those needs to be done in one single click. Okay, you need to click on that run button. Okay, and you need to leave your system until the execution is completed. You should have to wait. That's it. No manual interaction would be there. It will automate directly. Now how this test case went? Did I edit anything manually? No, right? It itself open the URL and it itself go and click on that register button. Like that, it should have to happen for thousands of test cases.
I have one more doubt, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, while dragging the controls, you told me that it should be unique.
Not dragging. Not dragging. While
Okay.
scanning the controls, it should be unique in the Excel scan window.
Okay. What is the unique means here?
Unique means it should that will, for example, what is your name?
Deepthi.
Deepthi. Okay. With Deepthi, what is your surname?
Kapuravuri.
Ravuri. See, Deepthi Ravuri is the only one person. That means you are unique ID. Correct?
Yes.
There might be Deepthi. So many people are having the names like Deepthi. Okay, that is not unique, right? Deepthi Ravuri is the only one person.
Okay.
Single identity.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah, got it.
There are multiple people. There are so many
show
people
the
having
unique
names
ID
like
one second.
Deepthi. But I was not sure who is Deepthi. But if I came to know with your either your mobile number or with your address, okay, that is your unique identity, correct?
I got it.
Yeah.
Can you show it again, ma'am?
Sorry?
Can you show it again, unique ID in this demo web
How
shop?
to make it as unique? We are going
Yes,
further
yes.
tomorrow onwards. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to work on this page only. Okay? No issues. Again, if you want me to show, I will show you. In the course for first 4 days, it will take 4 days to complete this module section actually. See, email, input, password. What is this email? This is the input text field, email, correct? And if I want to know whether I have selected the correct one or not, okay, tomorrow we are going to learn about this window also. Okay, what is meant by this condensed view, what is this basic view, what is this advanced view, what is this finished screen, everything I will let you know. Okay, email. See, what are the controls I have selected? It is like unique.
Okay.
Okay, if it is not unique, I will show you. Wait, I removed ID as email. Okay, if I remove any one of the uncheck the properties here, what happened? The selected item is not unique. That means if you close this, if you save this and if you close and if you drag this module to your test case and if you are trying to input something, okay, the test case will get failed because the selected the control is not unique. Okay, it is not having any identity. Okay, that's the reason the test case will get failed. So if I select this as ID as email, then the selected item is unique. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Tomorrow I will show you if it is not unique. And if you are saving this module and if you are dragging it, dropping it to the test case, what will happen? We will see tomorrow. Okay. Today we have seen the positive scenario. Tomorrow I will show you negative scenario as well. If any control is not unique, what will happen?
Okay, ma'am.
I have one query, ma'am.
Okay.
Working on this TOSCA seems to be simpler. So why do they require the test engineers separately? The developer themselves can do this by themselves, no?
No, they can't able to do. See, for developing the code itself, it is taking a lot of time. Then how can they test? Okay. Just they will develop whether that feature is as per the client requirement. They will develop that application. Okay. But if testing team is not there, if they are doing that work, then what is the requirement of with the testers? Then testers will not be in the picture, right?
Yeah, that is what even I am asking. So in that scenario, in that case, the testers may not be required.
Yeah. So they will write the code. Okay. They will develop the application. That's it. In order to build, see, for developing the application itself, it will take more than 1 year. Okay. In order to test also, it take lot of time for them. Okay. This is completely different.
Fine. Okay, ma'am.
Any doubts as of now? Guys, please do registrations. Please enroll yourself. Okay. If you want to join both the Selenium and TOSCA classes, if you have any fees concerns, please you are free to connect with the organization. They will clear you the doubt.